You silly doggy.
Good to see you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift. Commander Katz.
Yes.
But
Then, when he was...
isn't there... What if we...
Then one could... But it,
So what you...
it is not... You.
fuck.
Very well.
Is my white wine.
Show me your wares.
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr. Was wünschst du, mein Freund?
This could...
Sei gegrüßt, mein Herr. Komm herein.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sehr gut. Ike. Es war mir eine Freude, mit dir Geschäfte zu machen, mein Herr.
My respect.
I'm sure he just got held up on the way.
Grüß Gott, was brauchst du?
What was it I wanted?
Nice out today. Hope it lasts.
I'll have a look at the web.
Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
That Valerian should have had more time on the fire. I should have boiled that Valerian on a smaller fire.
My humble respect.
Have a time.
Was möchtest du, mein Herr?
What do you have for sale?
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
I apologize.
What about poison?
Poisons?
And where else?
Here in Kuttenberg? You can't. Maybe there was such a miscreant. When poisoning began, it said he leads Rabsteiners.
I'm interested in that. Can I become...
Nein, I have too much to worry about.
I have a problem.
I thought you would ask. There are not many out. I just hope you have the... I must warn you. Such are the times. Sehr gerne.
I'm pretty...
Natürlich.
Exactly.
Take
What does that have?
Sigismund and his... Only a few of us remain.
Are you the man?
Yes, our guild.
And is that what...
Yes.
The local alchemists were...
And I'm sure...
Alchemists...
Ja, genau. For fools, then Sigismund...
I'd like to...
Warum nicht? Den.
Good day to you. I'll be with you in just a moment.
What do you have for sale?
Thank you, sir. And come again.
Do your shopping here. Hear what you yourselves have experienced. Fathers, sons, mothers, daughters, good neighbors, fathers,
I was glad to be of help to you.
Best wares on the market. Come and take a look.
Sheet metal, chains here, iron.
How can I help you today, friend?
Show me your wares. I'd like to do something about that price.
Very well. Finally. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Noi! Good day to you.
Show me your ware.
Greetings. I'm sure you're... Good day to you.
I'll have a look at the wares.
What would you like?
What do you have? I'd like to do...
Well,
What would you say?
that sounds... Aye.
Meine Frau saw you. Gibt's... Grüß dich. Was wünschst du?
I'd like to...
What are you in...
Would you repair...
Ausgezeichnet. Was willst du?
I'll have a look at the... I'd like to do something about that. Do you accept?
That sound... Aye, you'll convince me... Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
At your service, sir.
Quality goods. The
Hey,
finest wares.
listen. Say something.
What would you like? I'll have a look at the... I'd like to discuss the...
Fine. Sir. And come again.
Fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
Iron tools. Tools here.
Gepriesen sei der Herr. What do you...
I'll have a look at the ware.
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
Fruit pie. You're always welcome here.
bad today, eh?
Good day to you. What would you like, sir?
Show me your wares. I'd like to do something about...
Well, you see? I knew we'd make a deal. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Set up an army camp just outside the town. And let's just hope the
You have a kind master, eh, Matt?
What will it be?
What do you have for sale?
I hope you find what you're looking for.
I'd like to learn...
Warum nicht?
Let's talk about I know a few...
Danke, mein Freund. Unfortunately, the truth...
Ah, you're too... I saw they off...
Natürlich. Scholars have...
What are the...
Schriften. Bis jetzt. Los geht's.
valerian shouldn't have been boiled on such a high flame.
You're right on time. Where did you get money for drink, huh? You took it from our chef stash again, didn't you?
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
Of course we do. I scrimp and save and stash every spare groschen in the mattress.
I don't see that. I have my money in the
So you did take the money from the mattress. I'll throw you a celebration. Just you wait. You'll be eating nothing but black bread all week.
A bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy. I should have boiled that valerian on a smaller fire. A bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy. Maybe I boiled that valerian longer than I should have.
Was möchtest du?
I'll have a look at the...
I'd like to discuss...
Well, if... Yeah, that finally... Glad you found what you were looking for.
God bless.
Have no fear. Good boy. Greetings.
Innkeeper, what's taking so long? One beer.
You silly doggy. Christ, what's the hold up? Praise the Lord.
Greetings to you.
Good to see you.
very much.
God bless you.
Listen carefully, Grandma. The fox is in the hen house.
Well, it's about time. Are you new?
It's my turn to pick. Otter is a bit busy to...
Oh, that's just... All right. Here are some healing potions. The lads are camped out in the wood. And tell Otter to come.
I will.
And if he's in hiding or something...
What in God's name happened here?
I won't last much longer. Came to finish me off, you bastard.
Look, calm down. I'm on your side. Vlasta sent me. What happened here?
We were ambushed.
There's a lot of blood. But the wound isn't so deep. We need to stop the bleeding first.
And how are you going to do that?
Give me your belt. We need to strangulate the leg closer to the heart. Then I'll clean the...
Thank you.
It'll take a while.
Thanks, Henry.
Can you stand up?
Aye, it's better now.
Well, if your guardian angels...
Ah, good old Vlasta. Wait. Whoa!
Oh, shit. Can you defend yourself?
It's not like I have... Fuck! I thought we were dead.
You all right?
Aye. I have to do something to... Our little rebellion is over. I have them stashed.
What are you gonna do?
I have relatives living near...
I originally started looking... I'm from Jan Žižka's retinue. You could join us.
Well, it's a shame...
Well, at least you can still...
With my leg like this. I'm done. You see all those dead fellas? I don't want...
Vlasta was worried...
No way. Give her my thanks.
We better get out...
Aye. I hope you succeed in bringing peace back to these lands. God be with you.
You silly doggy. Oof. All right, then. God be with you, sir.
I'm back from the...
What's the...
It's bad.
Good God.
Otter is the...
Thank God.
He asked me to give you...
He's a good...
He said he needed to hide.
Hopefully, it's rather... I'm glad you... One sip.
Thank you. Why do you live so...
I lived here with my husband. May he rest in... Peter worked in the forest. Folks from Miska.
You said your husband worked in the forest?
Aye. I suppose it doesn't matter now if I tell you. Peter was a poacher. And that's what cost him his life in the end. He was caught and hanged on Dead Man's Hill outside Cooten.
What do the locals...
Surely.
Wouldn't you rather...
I'd rather...
Show me your... Quick! God! Quick! God! God! Quick! Quick! Go!
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift. All right. Oh. Calm down, Mishak. How are you feeling?
Like I was kicked in the head by a horse. Wait, how do you know who I am?
No, we don't have time for introductions. I need to know what happened to you and the others you went to Sedlets with.
Oh, that. What do you want to know?
What actually happened? Start at the beginning and don't leave anything out.
We were riding to Setleds, me and 6 others. We were taking some gifts or something. Karel and Francex talked the others into nicking, so they jumped me.
So it was your friends who did this?
I told them I wouldn't rat on them. Francex pounced on me and stuck in. All I can remember is running.
The document?
I've no idea.
I need to know where the rest...
I'm not sure. We talked about Lotta. Listen, well, I don't...
The brew is wearing...
I...
No, you're not gonna die.
Rest. Yes.
Thanks for your help. I think I know where to...
Excellent, my friend. Good luck. Cast again. I saw an... Firstly, not even a chance.
Why did they...
Because it's since the ton...
What did you mean?
Merely dumb...
What is...
Furusia, where I, in addition, and above all...
Furusia sounds to me maybe with...
Really?
But a good...
Very those are all true.
What's that?
A riding game. 2 teams. Whoever...
And what's so...
Win the mallet in any case.
A night...
But if they...
Did they...
No.
But they're...
Exact. Are you only... I can let... But who am I do...
What was wrong?
I only... He was...
So it really...
Well...
Thank you.
Careful. The Lord, thy grace into our hearts, that we too.
Greetings.
I'm supposed to report...
Finally!
What's this about?
I need to requisition...
Where do you want to get...
We haven't been to Bohunyabi.
Who's coming?
Me, and they...
That's not much.
And that's why... But don't worry.
Won't the people...
They will, but fuck all good at...
And what if something goes...
That'll only happen if we take...
I don't need to hear... Robin?
You don't, eh? Now listen up. Or I'll go alone with a couple of take your pick.
Wait for me.
What kind of fuck? You have 3. You don't want a hungry army, and all because of a mutt.
No, don't worry. I'll change my mind.
Let's get going.
Here we are, youngster.
Hoi charter Kierket! Mindenket!
Kifeli! Mozogsz, te nyomorult! Te is! Kifeli!
Come on, we don't have all day for this! Ne pozoroiando così dödas alla kivas on parastal! Shut the fuck up over there! Fucking peasants. This requisitioning's a pain in the ass.
Well then, old star. Have you got the supplies for the king, like we agreed? Hmm?
We prepared what we...
Where did the men I sent in advance... God fucking damn it! If I catch them, then... What about the food for us?
We've got everything.
Then you better pray it's enough.
Shouldn't we leave them something?
Why the fuck would...
Nobody at the camp will notice.
Though I'm sure you'll...
All right, then. Where should I start?
The men will help you.
None of that. I said the lad would do it.
We definitely...
Tell him where to...
Everyone is standing in front of their cottages. Next to him, and across from Willow, and mine is above that. I'll go...
You'll stay right...
Ask my daughter, Soft...
And what about that?
Nobody has lived there for...
Fine. And you, lad...
What?
Come close. Now listen close. First of all, I don't want to... And second, I'm bloody well sure these peasants...
Why would they risk?
Oh, come on. Don't believe a word those...
I understand.
They can be glad we're doing this the easy way. For now. So, food on the cart, all valuables and silver. Look out!
I'm collecting supplies for the...
They're here. Right now.
Very well. There's a little bit here. It won't be enough, though.
Look out. Don't worry.
You're supposed to tell me what...
Where do you think?
That still isn't enough.
What?
Well?
Right behind...
Let me in, Suvka. I won't let them take anything else.
Supplies. Ready for the king. I won't get anything out of him in this state. Maybe I could do something to help him. Let's take a look then. I'll try to take your back. Careful. Shut. I've seen this before. It's no wonder you're in. That should do it. I'll have to clean the wounds. Let's get to... First, a decoction for the pet. Now I'll clean the... That should be enough. Now I'll read... And that's that. That'll have to... Hey! Wake up! I was hoping...
Soldiers!
Don't worry. What soldier?
They came to take we...
What happened?
So...
Where can I find...
I...
Get some rest.
Hear you, and then what? Don't cut
I'm really
off
afraid it won't be enough. Don't worry.
I'm here for this.
When you pass.
I hope so.
Withdraw, and things will be
I'm
better.
sorry.
Supplies. There's not much here.
Well, that's that.
Youngster! Move your ass or you'll get naught to eat.
I found...
Hand them over.
Here you go.
Beautiful. Keep up.
I checked all this...
And did you load?
Not yet.
What the fuck?
Your supplies. Just as we promised. We'll just have to enjoy...
Everything's...
Is that all you...
Yes.
That's not much at all.
And this is all...
That's not good. You there! Hey!
Are you...
I'm not.
What are we supposed...
Then you're in luck. Kill him, lad.
You can't do that.
Nobody will hear...
I don't want anything to...
You don't, eh?
I won't let you...
If you're so
Defend yourself!
It's your ass goodbye.
Next!
I need a bandage, quick!
Nothing, I suppose.
I suppose it was nothing.
Lad, the Lord of...
Well,
But now what?
pull the cart away somewhere far from...
And will they...
Why not? I need something to eat. What are you doing here?
Searching for treasure.
I was being...
What do you mean? I've got this here.
I'll be on my way if you find...
Oh, don't you worry.
A wagon in the Prague colours. This must be the missing soldiers. I reckon they won't be too pleased to see me. I have to find the painted chest with the charter, and then make myself scarce.
You want to try me? What do you want? Come on, then. Fucking dog!
Ka! Ka! Quick! Ka! Ka! Go! Ka! Ka! Quick! Quick!
You silly doggy.
I've come about that charter you're looking.
Have you got it?
Yes.
By Christ, Henry. All them men couldn't find it, and you just come strolling in. And the soldiers who were taking it to Sedlitz, did you find them as well?
Aye. But they weren't planning to go to Sedlitz.
Horse.
I took care of them. They got what they deserved.
Well, well, he might look like a stripling, but he's anything but. That's your mission accomplished here. And you know what?
So we can move out from the camp at last?
First things first. You know he gets Musa, did you hear that? Henry here found us that stupid document.
And he dealt with the traitors. Perhaps even too well for my taste.
Let them rot in hell, the Horsens.
And what now? Will you head out for Sedlitz?
The sooner the better. Don't tell me you'll miss.
It is just that you have not finished telling me the story of George and the dragon.
Really? All right, but telling a story like that needs a proper drink first. You too, Henry. Drink.
As you command, sir. To the Praggers.
Long live the Praggers. At last, I don't have to drink alone. Moose is not much of a drinking companion, see?
Alcohol and gambling may have their uses, but they are also sinful. And much more sinful than beneficial. I mean, look at yourself. A man should have 4 humors in his body. But you have a place.
You're no saint yourself. I've heard from the bathhouse wenches how you can't take your eyes. off them.
Every creature is beautiful and noble.
You've got a way with words, I'll give you that. All the more reason I don't understand why you don't drink and play dice.
I simply do not want to.
But I fucking do.
Nah, why not?
That's
Careful, friend.
We'll see whose side luck is on today. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know? Damn it. They're yours, lad. That's enough for me. Mother of... Shit!
Glory to the victor.
You bet. Now for a drink. And so St. George hops on his white steed, and he rides to the lake, where he sees a huge mountain with a cave at the bottom. Stench of sulfur, it's wafting from it. And so he shouts at the top of his lungs into the cave and says, "Come out, dragon! I challenge you to a fight!" And so, all of a sudden, the mountain moves, and massive dragon looks down at George and says, "Sir Knight, I accept your challenge, but why the fuck are you shouting up my arse?" I love that, sir. Up his arse.
Sir, you have to come with me quickly. The surgeon too.
Can't you see we're in the middle of serious debate?
No, please, come quickly, before it's too late.
What's going on?
This is Chatan. He leads the Cumans.
He has been stabbed. Tuts bezeni. Kitchen outdoors.
Who did it?
We will not get anything out of him in this state. We must get him to the infirmary before he bleeds to death.
Will someone please explain to me what the fuck is going on here?
They said they just found him like this.
These two, they were on guard in the tower, and out of the blue they heard a scream.
When his men find out about this, we'll be lucky to not end up in the same position as him.
We've got to move him quickly. He's in plain sight here.
Quick, before it's too late.
I'll help you with him.
You two, go to the gate. Don't let anyone in. You got it? What are your orders, Lord of Barablaka?
What do you think?
catch the bastard.
That never would have occurred to me.
Don't make me mad. If
I'll deal with Aldebert and Radovan.
all right, you search this place
Right now?
Do what I said and don't
Fine. So, church hands at death's door. Musa, I'd like to hear...
Well, the most important thing is to keep this hushed up. Things will really go to shit if anyone finds out.
It's true. We're gonna have to sort this out. Being a commander here,
All right.
What do you fucking mean? Fucking drinking until we're all slaughtered. Sigismund wants us all hung
And lo and behold, where might this trail of blood lead to? I should eat something. Yeah, Catherine was right. I'll never get such a massive cannon out of here. I have to get Cats to move it out of the camp somehow. Someone washed off some blood here. So this is where Chertan lives. That's one serious lock. There must be something important inside. Those Chertan money. Sakra. Right. I've searched the whole place.
Did you find anything?
In Cheritan's tent.
First of all, you can read? I didn't expect that. Second, and more importantly, don't tell anyone, all right? Grozov might think we suspect him of something, and we certainly don't. Not until we find more. Let's hope Chertan can tell us.
Where the fuck have you been all this time? While you lot have been playing with cocks up there, Chertan croaked.
What?
That fucking sawbone of yours, he took one of his pig...
Can someone
Chertan's dead. Not from his wounds. But he could not be more wrong about the...
How dare you, you foreign dog!
Calm down, sir. Go.
When Chertan was brought here, he was bleeding heavy. Then I gave him some wine to prepare him for treatment. But what was not usual...
I'd bet it was the wine. There's lots of poisons you could add to it, and nobody would notice.
You are probably right.
How come you even have wine here? You keep saying you're not allowed...
As I said, I give it to wounded men too. It is not all that common in my country. I tried other alcohol as well.
That's enough!
Wait, sir. I have no idea what Chertan was stabbed first.
So, he's in
With one of the half...
Are you sure you're not?
I beg your...
Don't try that on me. I know very well.
I will happily take an oath. I may not be a nobleman like you, but that doesn't mean I don't have...
There's no way Musa is to blame. Even if he wanted to kill Chertan, he must have known that suspicion would fall on him first.
The lad's right.
Might I...
You can be glad you...
Please, sir. We won't leave this place and...
So I'm supposed to let a
But, sir...
Silence! Musa will remain under guard in his tent. He will not speak to anyone. And my advice to you two is to sit on...
Where do you think you're going, Henry? And talk.
Well, sir, I may not understand what all this...
I'm glad we see... That's what I'd like to... We have to find the real murderer.
You really don't...
How could I?
But Grozov has him under...
And there's no way... But...
Me?
Who else? I need help. Someone I can trust. You have to get rid of the guard.
All right.
I'm not sure. Grozov will most likely write... Then he has to appoint a deputy who... And how long before he gets...
All right.
Good idea. And Henry.
We have to talk.
I hope it's important.
Oh, you bet it's important.
All right. You're not involved.
No.
That old sod.
There's something I need you...
Oh, what a...
There's a guard posted out.
That I could use my feminine charms on him.
Something like that.
You're out of luck. I have my own problems now. But...
You said you needed my...
I do. It's just... Well, it's not easy to talk about, you know? Someone's been following me. I haven't actually seen anyone. I even...
What did you hear?
The other night, I was woken up by a man's voice.
Has anything else?
No.
A shoe?
That's just what's so strange. If both went missing... Yuck.
Did you understand what...
Not a word.
What did it sound like?
Hungarian. You can't...
When did all this...
About 2 days ago. I haven't slept a wink.
Do you think someone's...
Judging by the mumbling. But you never know what a creep like him might notice.
Let's hope it's not...
What do you plan to...
Well, if he really did steal your shoe...
That's not a bad idea.
You've got the other shoe. You can't walk around with...
It's not Matt I'm worried about. Just sort things out with a creep, that's all I
could lure him out.
I could manage that myself. Give him a fright, beat him up. Just don't kill...
All right.
Thank you. But now go.
Come here. Look what I have for you.
Oh, you pooch.
Track. What is it, boy? Is this where the shoe thief lives? That's Catherine's. So this is where the Cuman who won't leave her alone lives. So it's you. You're the Cuman that keeps bothering the black-haired bath wench. You'll leave her alone. Got it?
Me van. Nemir.
What are you on about? Bathhouse. Das Bad. Washing. Bathhouse.
Again.
You and the bathhouse, girl. Otherwise, bang, bang. No more balls. Bruises. You understand that, don't you? Fight.
Boss, some again.
You look like you understand. See how easy?
God bless you, sir.
Good dog.
I found the Cuman who was stalking.
Ah, thank God.
I just told him a woman like you wouldn't waste her time with someone like him.
And he understood. Have you learnt Cuman? And what about...
Here they are.
Thank God for that. And Henry?
What?
Thank you. You're a good man. I owe you one.
So you're...
All right. What can I do with you? I'll try to lure him to the bath. I hope he won't.
Stop, you bastard!
But Katz himself sent me.
Then you'll have to shout out.
Henry? What I...
Now, to hell with Grozov.
I truly appreciate... Tinja Sirei.
What?
It is a proverb from my...
Well, we'll straighten them all out. What happened when you brought Chertan to...
I already told you everything. We laid him on the table. Crow went, then I gave him some wine soon after.
And what happened then?
Then the noble lord of...
Did Chertan say...
He tried to, but my Hungarian is not as good as I...
What about that wine?
Lord Grozov poured it away in anger.
He poured it away?
Evidence that here in Bohemia, it smelt and perhaps...
Where was the wine?
A bathhouse maid brought it to me along with my clean laundry. Catherine.
Catherine?
Absolutely. But I doubt that she was mixed up in this. The wine must have been poisoned.
All right.
I have done some things. The best thing would be to investigate the poison. If we discover what poison was used...
How can we...
That is not hard. That is...
And could I help you? Can't be that hard.
Certainly not. I'm sorry. That the first thing to do is to go to... You must remember, in the infirmary, you'll find a chest. You can read...
Oi!
Excellent. The chest is locked.
You have a
I bought it on my way, but please, do not mention it to anyone.
Right. What if we forgot about... You'd be long gone before...
Thank you for the offer. And even if I did get away by some miracle...
Who do you think?
I have no idea. Who do you think?
I heard Sir Grozov.
I have heard the same.
Well?
I think it must be someone from here. And I would bet that it was. And because it cannot be you, me, someone should question them.
Well,
I am very grateful.
was it you who...
Aye.
I need to ask you...
I don't know nothing.
You really didn't see anything? You're standing there on the tower, and you don't hear a man getting murdered?
Are you deaf?
No, I believe you.
Well...
What's possible?
It's... Oh, no! We'd have noticed if anything happened there.
What did you do when you found Cher...
It all happened so fast.
Crow?
Aye. He heard the racket and came to see what was going on, but he snapped out of it quick, and told...
How did you...
I remember we heard someone...
As far as I know...
Him. Gods.
Anyone can be...
But he He never stops banging. I tried to tell him, between you and me, it's quite a relief. Careful.
All right. Holy Mary, Mother of God, don't let me miss anything. He looks a bit ruddy. I can't see anything. I suppose the murder... He coughed up some blood, all right. But he also threw his guts up. That's a nasty... Why would someone kill him in the most... Several stab wounds in the belly. The murderer definitely knew what he was doing. Almost everything is covered in blood. I can't see anything ripped. Whoever killed him... He looks horrible. Nothing strange here. And what's this here? Something that looks like warts. I've heard it happens to the dead, but... That'll have to do. He had spasm, he shot himself, warts or lesions on his as red as a poppy. I mustn't forget. Right, that's that. I shall tell Musa what I've learned.
Good to see you. Good boy.
I read that...
What do you mean? You think...
I'd say that Chertan was killed by poison from Pitta.
I remember the poison. The Pitahoya bird lives on a... Was there not some other...
potion is called Kiss of...
This name means... But if you think the sim... Are you sure it was...
Absolutely certain.
All right, now.
You said that the suspects are gross...
Wait a moment.
Of course.
First, you should know, but I cannot stop thinking about how brilliantly... I do not suspect you of charity. It is all... People have just been sitting around for months.
Well, that's a good thing.
Tell me the truth. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just doing what I'm...
I have more important things to do. Who?
All right. I'll try to trust you.
I knew it! I could tell straight away that you were cleverer than others in this camp.
You're pleased? Aren't you a courtier?
It was not my first choice. Or do you think...
Well, you could go elsewhere, if you don't like...
I am grateful to you, my friend, because I am a total... I would be very happy to get away from here. So I think it...
You know nothing. I know.
In this
I better go and...
Good luck.
Where the hell did a common soldier get so much money? Something stinks here. What is this strange letter? Nothing good, I'm sure. The water smells of flowers of some kind. Like roses? Oak. And dry as a bone. Nails. Is Crow planning on building a cottage instead of a tent? But they're covered in some kind of dirt. Hold on. Nails, rosewater, oak bark. They're all used to brew Kiss of Death. No, I doubt that pair of drunks could have killed Chertan even if they wanted to. Nothing out of the ordinary. Ugh, stinks of vomit. Ugh, just a broom. For pain, exhaustion, fever, All healing remedies. Weaving something like that must have been one hell of a job. Beautiful, but empty. No poison. There's nothing here. Moose is definitely not to blame. He's the camp commander, but it looks like a pauper lives here. I reckon Grozav's fallen on hard times. Grozav doesn't strike me as a keen reader. At least he hasn't had to sell his armor to buy booze yet. How could anyone drink all this? That's valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make Dollmaker potion. But Chertam was poisoned with Kiss of Death.
Christ.
Or was he?
Right. That fast? Go and find some more of... So you have a weapon. Big deal. Very good.
Right.
My word. In the meantime...
Well then, gentlemen. I understood from your letter, but before we get started, I have to say you've disappointed me, Sir Grosov. King Sigismund placed his trust in you.
That's not true. I took a few tattered tents and turned them into a proper military camp.
Only your soldiers seem...
There are always problems, but as...
Musa is innocent.
Christ, Henry, be quiet.
And who...
That is Henry, sir. One of my best soldiers.
Let him speak, then. Tell me, lad.
Sir, people don't murder each other for no reason. They murder mostly for revenge or profit, and Musa had no motive. You can ask everyone in the camp. Musa never had any quarrel with Chertan.
But if it wasn't Musa, who...
Chertan was killed by our corporal, Stephen, known as Crow.
What? Me? Fucking hell, Henry.
Crow? That one with the mustache?
That's right, sir. He's Katz's right-hand man. I bet they're...
Nobody asked for your butt. And stop...
Crow crept up on Chertan in the night and tried to kill him. And others would no doubt have ended the same, because Crow is an enemy mercenary.
Why, bilge. I've known...
He made it all up.
Crow had a secret message in his pocket. Someone gave him a lot of money to make as much mischief in the camp as possible.
Is that true, Stephen?
You don't believe him, do you?
Give me the message.
Here it is, sir.
How could you? After we've known...
That's enough! I've heard all I need to know.
What?
Sir Grosov.
Leave me alone!
Don't make...
You whoresons!
Go to hell!
I'll
sort
you
sorry.
out now. Well, Lord Stieberitz, I'd say we've cleared everything.
My head will remain on my
You needn't have been afraid of that. Your sort get... What? I didn't do anything. You can't do that.
Indeed, I will live in the royal tent.
It's all yours.
As you command.
Then I do...
Have I got time to stop by?
All right, but hurry. I don't intend to make the journey.
Good to see you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Come and hear something you won't believe. I've traveled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen and experienced.
It's happening. The Praguers are leaving for Sedlets.
At last, I won't have to wash the Cumans' asses anymore.
Tell Zizka everything, so they're ready for the ambush.
I will. But be careful once it all starts. I wouldn't want Dry Devil blowing your brains out by mistake.
What did I come here for? Oh well.
At your service, sir.
Why is it pale?
Limited, in short.
Tell me about...
Well, so...
Everything all right, Sir Steve?
All right, I'm ready.
The sooner the better. Deserters. I still can't believe the crowd betrayed.
Ah, don't worry about it.
In any case, you may be new, but you...
What are a corp?
Not much. I take care of the weapons. The main thing is to make sure nobody... Say yes!
It'll be an honor. So...
You can stick the... Well, let's... Right, Corporal.
Aye, sir.
Said let's away.
So the devil jumps him from behind a tree. But Pa, who's already got his blood up, just grabs him by the arms, wrestles him to the ground, and then starts giving the devil such a hiding. The fur is flying off. Wait, fellas. After Pa was done with it.
Prepare to fight!
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Your asses.
Oh my God!
Smash its face.
Es ist vorbei.
Verdammte Blutung.
There. It's done.
What's the matter? Aren't you happy?
It just doesn't seem right.
Not people, trust me. By the way, Brabant has already brought up his
What are they like?
Well...
No, go ahead with that.
You want to have a drink? But don't take too long. Damn it, lads, get a move on! Well,
You fucking traitor.
Calm down, or you'll faint again.
What now?
Go.
What?
Get lost.
You think I'm going to forgive you?
I'm not asking for forgiveness.
Oh,
You don't understand. This is about saving King Wenceslas. That's going to require a few sacrifices.
So, the end justifies the means.
So, off you go.
This isn't over, lad. Got that? We'll meet again.
What are you doing? You let him go!
Zishka's got further orders for you.
Go and report to Zishka.
I want to go to
Hop onto the wagon.
Seems like we poked a hornet's nest with that ambush, eh?
We did. And that means the Devil's Den won't be safe much longer.
Another reason not to stick around there and attack Malashov.
Well, we're in luck. Ada's just returned from a scouting mission, and he says von Burkov's at the castle.
And what about Brabant's men? You were saying you don't like the look of them.
I just don't trust them somehow. But I'll admit that Frenchman surprised.
We'll see how they...
Indeed we will. Get ready, and...
Morning, Henry. Good morning, Hans.
You have a kind master, eh, Mutt? Good day.
What's new around?
Well, if there was some... Farewell.
Greetings to you.
My body...
And
I could...
my...
Well, I really...
Great.
I'll...
Excellent. The world sure seems brighter after that, eh? See you again next time. Greetings to you too.
What awaits us at Malashov?
A short but nonetheless dangerous battle, in the best-case scenario.
And in the worst?
Things go to fucking hell, and our worldly cares will be over. So prepare well. This really won't be easy.
I'm ready. For anything.
Really? You haven't taken much steam. All right.
I'm back.
Good. In the evening, I'll assemble the...
I'll wait with you.
I'm not drinking today. But once we have von Berghoff locked up, I'll gladly drink the whole region dry.
So I say him, what do you expect when you drink like fish? Fish is not able to walk either.
And then he threw you out?
No, he cannot, because...
Ah, vous êtes là. What is happening, Capitaine?
A mam nadzieję, że kurwa przeżyjemy.
Pojebało cię.
Enough of the chit-chat. I want to know if we're gonna get to work, Zizka.
We shall. No reason to wait. Von Berghoff won't stay in Malashov forever.
So tonight,
Before dawn. Even the dogs will still be snoring. And we'll have plenty of time to move.
I can't wait.
Sorry to disappoint you, Hinnock. I need you in the village.
Oh, fuck. I was looking forward to that cannon.
Hey, Kubienka. You were in the artillery in Sempak, weren't you?
Yes, but in the guard detail. I don't know shit about firing.
Well, at least it's some kind of experience.
I believe I might be of assistance, mes amis.
You've already helped quite enough, Frenchmen.
The Duc de Bourgogne, once, showed off such a bête lourde in Champmol. And I was there.
Is that so, Baron? Do you know how to handle it?
Oui. If I have a few strong men to assist me.
All right. Kubienka will go with you. If anything fucks up, we're counting on you to save our asses. The rest of us will lure the fortress garrison out, so we can cut them off. We'll split into 2 groups. Me and my men will cut the village off from the fortress. The second group will enter the village from the other side and cause mayhem. That'll be your job. Set fire to a haystack, make a racket. In short, anything that will lure the fortress garrison out into the open. You get me, Devil?
Oh, aye. A good old blood orgy. As soon as they stick their noses out, the trap falls.
And the rest will... Malashov is only a handful of cottages and a tavern. Fortunately, Kunzlin's fortress is a bit beyond the village.
Fuck. Looks more like a small castle.
Aye, it's well fortified. It's got a moat, 2 gates, and a big tower. That's where von Berghoff will be.
And don't forget the drawbridge and the secret passage.
Korytarz był zamknięty, byłem tam.
Aye, it's to be expected they'll seal off the passageway, so we have to get inside, over the bridge, and through the gate. You and Capon will deal with that, Henry. You two know it better from inside. Then, you'll let us in.
Damn. That'll be as hairy as the balls of St. Killian.
Aye, it won't be easy. But this isn't the first time for us. And besides, this time, we've got artillery to back us up. We have to get to the tower whatever happens. And if it all works out, we'll drag von Berghoff right out of bed.
God willing, he'll be sleeping like a log.
And another thing, the Devil's Den is no longer safe. So after the attack, we'll pull back the Suchto fortress.
Any place better than that shithole.
You're right there.
Abbas, no doubt Peter of Pisek will be delighted to welcome us.
He wants to fight Sigismund? Well, here's his chance. Especially since he missed the last skirmish with von Berghoff. Any questions?
What should I...
You and Sam come with me. I need your youthful...
Everything is clear to me.
We're glad. Hey,
Kurwa.
What the fuck?
Don't know whether he sprayed me with blood or piss.
What, are you mad? We were only supposed to stir things up.
What did you think we'd do? Get drunk with them?
Torch the village.
No prisoners.
Look, just wait a moment.
What is it, youngster? What's the problem?
Do we have to burn down the whole village?
What of it? Can't you carry out a simple task?
Well, I don't know if...
Listen, von Berghau's in that fortress full of men. When they see the fire, they'll run out to extinguish it. They won't be expecting us. I never put my men's lives on the line. Especially if I can have the element of surprise.
I won't murder innocent peasants, Devil.
What? Do you have kin in the village?
This is the way my family was killed. They massacred them. And why?
Kurva! That's your problem. This is a war. So if you want to do it your way, fine. I can't guarantee you'll...
I can't give you any...
I don't need one.
Pfeift darauf, idiots.
Don't you want to get Howdy!
You crazy?
Come on!
You
Fight or die!
My God. What are you doing?
I'll sort you out nicely.
Well. The bastard taught the devil to dance. So you won.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches.
We'll let the turnip pullers live. Hope you know what you're doing. Let none of our fine fellows fall instead of the few damn peasants. Because that'll be all your fault. What you gaping at? You never seen a man get his arse kicked before? We'll do it the youngsters' way. The boring way. Leave him. Let him be. Muster up. We'll go round the village to get to Zizka. Nice and quietly.
What's going on, Devil? What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I had a bit of a disagreement with this brat here.
This is your plan? To burn down the village?
What of it? We're at war, if you hadn't fucking noticed.
There's innocent people there.
Do you think I don't know? But better them than us. They'd run for the woods before we started anyway.
Are you serious?
Sei mich poche, Freund. Sei mich poche.
It is the law of God. We are at war here, not those peasants.
Fuck this fucking shit. Well, it's too late to go back now.
But that fortress is still full of men.
There's another way to do this. I'll take care of the first gate. You'll have the element of surprise.
Fine, Henry. You've made your bed, now lie in it. But if any of us die today because of you, I'll gut you myself. Fuck. It's almost your time. You need to sneak quietly over the wall, youngsters.
It's still dark. That'll give us cover.
I'll go with them.
I appreciate it, but this is not for you.
Easy, Father. We're trying not to die here.
I'm giving them my best men. That'll have to do, friend.
I'd like to see what they look like.
Here I am. Kalani. We got leather.
Good, Janosch. We'll take care of the drawbridge. And you, Henry, open up the first gate.
And then we'll...
I understand.
Exactly.
Good luck, fella.
Good. The rock isn't so steep from this side, and the patrols are only on the eastern wall. Let's go, fellas.
That is a good place.
There? Really?
Yeah, there. Neckarfrey and do it already.
Yeah. Hey, just a moment.
You go first.
to open that gate.
I'm gonna stick you like the pig you are.
Die, monster! Nice. Was close.
To nazywasz walką? Dopiero na tej stronie fajnie. Ruchaj gazy i ty! Dalej! Jazda, tak! Aż mi włosy na dupie dęba stanęły.
Dopicie! Save bread and push!
Zdążyłem by sobie pochędować. Także do roboty!
Wkurwiasz mnie? Chuj z ciebie i wkurwiasz mnie!
Twoja baba jest brzydka.
I can't shoot through you!
Kill me, sorry, fucker!
Bleeding already, are you?
Protect me!
It's something already. Oh, shoot them far through!
We can't take much more of this.
Can't those idiots hit anything?
Give them time!
They're all out of time!
Let's go!
Forward! To the top! Cover behind the wagon! Let's go, quick! Forward! Forward!
Hey! Wyku, ciapy nie
Fuck
mytę!
you in ours!
Abyś... Hej! Twoja matka ma taką ciapę!
I'll fuck you!
The end is nigh, son. Let's go, men! Clean things up here! Sam! Anna! Someone get an axe and turn this fucking door into splinters!
I'm glad to see you are too. Come quick. We have to go and see Zizka. Hey, blacksmith boy.
What will we do now?
Everything's fucked.
Von Berghoff is holed up in the tower. He has shooters there, and we're running out of time.
We'll have to parley with him.
Aye. We're not gonna give up now.
That's right. Let's go. We're going to have a nice little talk with the Royal Chamberlain. Hey, you! Up there in the tower! We want to talk!
Listen! Stop shooting!
Now we'll see what von Berghoff comes up with.
Fuck all! He's trapped!
Chamberlain, you are surrounded! I propose you honorably capitulate!
He doesn't have a drop of honor in him.
Ah! Would you give me one reason why I should do that, Pirkstein? I'm quite comfortable here. I will gladly wait for my allies in Kuttenberg to arrive. You can talk to them. Ah! And you're making a lot of noise. All that shooting you're doing must have been heard in the Hungarian camp.
Is there a point to any of this? I mean, we can avoid further trouble.
I agree. There is no point to any of this. And on top of everything, it is absolutely inappropriate in the presence of a noble lady.
Rosa Retard.
Lord Capon! Henry!
Isn't now just the right time to change sides, Sir Royal Chamberlain?
What would you know about that?
Sigismund now needs you more than you need him. He's run out of money, his army is falling apart, and being his ally is no longer advantageous. As our captive, you'll gain more time, and you can calmly wait out the storm. And besides, if you secretly help us free Wenceslas, it won't cost you anything.
All right.
Can you give me any guarantees?
Why, of course. Nothing will happen to you. You have my word.
Your word, Bjergstein?
We're not barbarians, we're noblemen, Sir Otto. Your dead body would be worthless to us.
Ha! How sincerely simple, huh, Enoch? But yes, I can trust you. When it comes to ransom, you can always be counted on.
Fine. But what will it be, Lord von Berkhoff? You can flatter the devil all you want later.
You have convinced me. You're right. It is not in the interest of the kingdom to wage a war against each other. On the contrary, by becoming allies, we can all gain, ensure peace, and liberate our king. Very well. Agreed. We are coming out.
Ah. How fickle Lady Fortune is. First you're on top, and then you hit the bottom. Who would have thought back in the Barkov how things would turn out? Come on.
Move.
What? Did you think I'd have you tortured like you did to me?
Time to settle accounts. You will pay for what you have done.
No! He's under my protection.
He's a murderer. He deserves to die.
Nobody's going to be killed here.
Fuck! That was a blast. My skull's ringing.
The way that Brabant loaded that last shot, it nearly blew his French ears off. It is wonder that Fox survived it.
You got lucky today. You won't next time.
The finger of God is fucked, Otto. Sorry, I must have cost the king's ransom. Oh, my lady!
Anyway, I think we're all done here. We have what we came for. Load up the wounded, and anything of value, they're ready to leave.
You go ahead. I'll just have a look around here.
All right, Henry. Take care.
you, whoreson.
Show!
Look what I have for you.
Grüß Gott.
How's it going, Captain? What of it?
Zum Glück nicht. If you're looking for ein...
Can we...
What did you have?
I want it
good. Oh, good. Let's do it.
You're not today, aren't you?
Wanker! Now that's what I call no. I give up. You beat me for a change.
I can try.
Do you think God? No, that's not what I meant at all. That fucking sodomite.
What do you need?
I need a bath.
Certain.
I'd like...
My God.
What?
Excellent.
I'm glad...
Hi. You definitely know what you're doing. I'd be happy to see you again. But I'm not giving you a...
I know. Sorry. He's getting old and losing his wit. My humble respect.
Christ, pardon me.
Everyone needs something to cheer them up.
See you later.
I'm not sure what to think of Malashov.
What's done is done. The devil got his ass kicked, the peasant... And if it weren't for you, half our men who are now rotting beneath the walls would still be breathing.
After what I went through in Skalitz, I couldn't just burn.
Tell that to the dead. If only you'd let the devil... Look, I know you probably imagined yourself heroically say... And believe me, that's exactly what we're doing.
So, I'm back.
Not yet. We need to fix ourselves up after the battle.
Is von Berg?
Not yet.
You've lived through more battles than
I wouldn't lie.
The devil wanted...
So I heard.
No, it was not...
If you say so. But I'm glad to see you still got that boy from...
I heard you fought in the...
Why?
Well, I'd hate to...
True enough. But as St. Killian is...
So how did it happen? How many soldiers?
Countless, lad. At least 10.
So how did...
Lord forgive me. Specific.
Which was?
Oh, it's hard to describe.
So what happened?
When the battle began, soon, this...
How could you...
You can't give up. But he was with an arrow. The battle then...
So who...
only late. Still late.
They execute?
Aye.
So you...
It's hard to say. Only without their print.
And where did you...
In the saddle. Most of us mercenaries. I mean...
And who was that?
The commander of our company. In any case. All the same. And yet...
You're a captain?
Aye, him.
He did?
Aye. A memory of...
The finger of God is a bit...
How'd you feel?
What did you...
How...
C'est terrible, I am alive!
Kubienka does...
Because I took the force of the...
Aha.
And Tricia...
Better to think of something...
Not now! I can't hear a bloody thing! I can't hear!
Maybe what... Everything.
My respects.
How's it going? What?
If you're...
Let's fight.
What did you have?
With real weapons.
Good.
I'll make do.
On guard. Let's do it. That's enough. You turned my hide.
Thanks for the fight, Cap.
What?
I beg your pardon. I'm asking because I've just...
If it's mercenary, you'll have... I'll be with you.
What do you think of Rosa Ruthart?
What do I know? She's quite... A man has to be wary. Think of the poor fellow.
God be with you.
What do you think about Malashov?
More like the people in the village were damned lucky. I'm glad you talked the devil out of burning it down.
Well, it took a bit more than talk.
It takes guts to stand up to Hinnek. But to beat him?
Do you think he'll want revenge?
It can't be ruled out.
Any idea what...
Another madcap scheme.
Sometimes I ask myself what me and Capon...
I tell you what you've got yourselves into. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
My humble respects. God bless.
God be with you.
Let's fight. Or do I look like I drop by when I'm at...
I'd like to...
You got that wine for...
Fine.
Nice work! Nice work indeed. You saved the peasants but sent your own men to the slaughter. You like to keep your hands clean, but war is a nasty business. So who are you going to sacrifice for your conscience next? Your little Jew brother? Capon? Yourself? You play the game, but you don't understand the rules. And in the end, you'll lose. You learned nothing. You understood nothing. And yet I tried so hard. And yet we share the same fate. Lord! My family was slain too, by the Turks. I felt just like you do. And Eric went through the same thing. That's why I took him in. We're one big family. Of orphans. Well, of course, you do have a father. Although he's not gone so far as to give you his name.
give you health, sir.
You silly doggy.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses.
Priesen sei.
I'd like to learn.
Also gut. Ich bin so jetzt bitte. Gut. Erst ha und jetzt. Ja, und? Ist doch gut, oder? May it serve you in good health, my friend.
I'd like to learn a...
Damit wir uns verstehen. For me, a weapon is simply just, wenn du wirklich Interesse hast. Das ist simpel. Und jetzt. Ist doch gut, oder? May it serve you in good health, my friend.
I'd like to...
What is this?
I'd like to be more...
Fine.
Grüß dich.
Hey! Scheiße!
Is von Burgov... You came at the right time.
Welcome to Sukdal, Lord von Berghoff. Despite the circumstances that brought you here.
It is an honor, Peter. Compared to what I had to endure from Zizka and Kunstadt, your good manners are a welcome change.
I'll do my best to make your, involuntary stay no more inconvenient than it has to be.
Aren't you being a bit too welcoming, Sir Peter?
Just what I was thinking. Fuck that bollocks! He's a captive, not some busty wench. He's only alive to squeal what he knows. It'd be quicker if I just beat it out of him.
Just a beating? What about breaking a finger or two? Or singeing the soles of his feet? We had first-hand experience of various methods in the Trotsky dungeon, didn't we?
Curva, lad, that's not a bad idea. You know what? I'll tear out the last few hairs.
Instead of these pathetic threats.
Shut your trap, Otto. Right now you're nothing. You lost most of your men at Rabos, and the rest croaked when we took Malashov. So what do you have left? A nice coat? And a smug face?
Do you really think Sigismund made me his chamberlain because of my soldiers? Or to have someone to take care of...
Shut up, damn it! We're asking the questions.
Really? Then why have I not heard a single one yet? And what a shame that is. I am a pragmatic man, and I'm sure we can work something out.
This is unbelievable. He's lost everything, but he still thinks he can push us around.
Well, he's right, though. He is one of Sigismund's closest...
You're buying that? He talks just like Jobst. When he gets here, they can yap to...
Jobst wants to come back here.
Well, he has to show Sigismund our army up close.
So it's... I couldn't believe the Margrave had finally made a move.
See? Fortune is turning her back on you people. If you help us, the Margrave will remember you.
You're getting ahead of yourself a bit, boy. Although, I expect you...
Oh.
In the shit, Lord. So, a sensible person should see... Lord Capon.
Yes?
When you came to Trotsky, you were carrying a message with an offer of an alliance from Lords Hanush and Radzik, were you not?
Exactly.
I think it is time I gave you my answer.
A wise decision, sir.
But suspicious. Why the sudden change of heart?
You think I'm some villain, don't you? But I have only ever wanted what is best for this country, for my loyal supporter, and it appears that Sigismund is no longer what is best. He's in trouble. The army is not getting paid, morale is poor.
I see. The butcher's on his way.
Naturally. And together we can even set fire to this pigsty.
I'm all ear.
The last straw Sigismund is grasping, if he were to lose his silver.
We're supposed to rob the
The most secure place in the town?
Of course. And while you're there, you can also free the lords captured at Rabor.
My father.
Lord Pisek, as the former Mintmaster, you...
There is no way.
Really? What about tunneling in?
That's total madness. There might be some passageway leading there. Besides, they might collapse.
But that can also happen when you try to mount...
There's a whole labyrinth of tunnels under the...
God and me.
Oh. Pardon me, milady.
Not all young noble women devote their days to him. St. James's Church owes its existence, and St. James's is right next.
A handy escape route from the palace, eh?
In short, you can theoretically walk directly from Ruthard Palace to the Italian court.
Sure. That is...
By Christ.
That sounds almost too good. With a bit of luck, we'll get to the cellar.
What do you think? The guards will come...
So we need someone who can help us on the inside.
What about Ulrich Vavak?
Most importantly, he's got the mint... But I wouldn't advise you to rely on the help of that...
Nor would I. Couldn't your brother help us instead?
Christian? He can be hard to deal with sometimes. I'm afraid Vavak's your only...
There is one...
Oh?
Perhaps you have heard about...
Who?
The very...
What the fuck are you talking...
Well then, a papal legate is on his...
What's that got...
Where would he be arrested? No one knows them. No one has ever seen them.
Well, bugger me.
What? What do you mean?
Why not?
Fuck.
We can't. Godwin, say something. You're a priest, after all.
You're right. Jesus. Get a grip, fellas. Do you want to burn in hell? Calm down. We'll just lock the Pope's lackey up for... St. Joseph, cover thy ears.
Where will we find that...
He's staying in Loretz, at the vineyard.
Good. We'll send Catherine.
And then we'll burst in there and cause... Gentlemen, the legate is a man of the cloth. I could explain to him what... He'll tell us to kiss his ass.
Sir Hinek, never underestimate...
It's true. None of us would be very convinced. It'd be better if we made him take...
But what do we do with the legate?
Lock them up at the Devil's Den.
A couple more peculiar fellas.
All right. Let's say we...
That's why we mustn't let him out of our sight.
Me?
You said you spoke Italian, didn't you? If he starts squealing...
May God look the...
Meanwhile, the rest of us will have to deal with the guards inside.
That's damned risk.
No one will be expecting us.
All right. I can't think of anything better, anyway.
Agreed, then. Well, Henry, you go to the town and squeeze...
Most importantly...
Then wait for us at Rotard Palace, where we'll set up our base.
And how are you going to get inside? The palace will be closed and may be guarded. I don't expect you want to mark...
That's true, milady.
There's not only a passageway to the
No offense, my lady. But...
She's coming with me. Nobody knows Ruthard Palace as well as Lady Rosa.
Do you want to get into the court? Then you need Ruthard...
All right. And no dawdling.
That's that, then.